Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about using a magnifier to help you with an eye stigmatism. Okay, so in the daytime, if it's bright outside and I'm shooting at distance, when I see the red dot, I usually see it as a dot. Unless I'm looking at it for a long time, then it starts taking a funny shape. As the sun starts to go down, like it is now dusk, when I look at it, right, I don't see a perfect dot. I see like a funny squiggly little shape, kind of like a slanted line. Not a big deal. I mean, inside of 50 yards, not a big deal. Instead of putting a dot on a man-sized target, you put a squiggly line on it. Doesn't really affect my accuracy that much. Even at 100 yards, a man-sized target's going to be big enough, so a squiggly line over here, not a big deal. If you're shooting at further distances, it starts making a difference. So one of the things that I have found is if you put a magnifier, okay, the magnifier has a focal lens over here that you can turn, and that helps it bring it into focus. So with the magnifier, if I put that on my target, I now see a fine dot because I've already pre-adjusted that to my eyes. So even at further distances, I'm looking at 100 yards now. I see a perfect dot. 150 yards, I also see a perfect dot. So having a magnifier behind your optic is going to help you with an eye stigmatism. If seeing that squiggly little line annoys you a little bit, and it can. If you're trying to get a really tight group, I mean, it's one thing if you're just trying to hit a man-sized target, but a lot of times I'm trying to, I'm testing out a rifle, I'm testing out ammunition, and I'm trying to see how tight my groups can get. And that's where it really makes a difference, because I need to see a fine dot. If I see like a squiggly line, it's almost like I got 3 dots, right? So if I'm looking at a target, let's say I paint a target like this at 100 yards, instead of seeing a dot, I'll see a funny, it's almost like 3 dots almost connected, and it's like, okay, which dot am I supposed to look at? I usually focus on the one or in the center of that image, but with the magnifier, I see a fine dot put on the target, and I'm able to take 3-shot groups and test the ammunition, test the guns out, and get a good zero. That's it. I just wanted to make this a quick video to help you guys out that have astigmatism. And stigmatism can be different. Like when it's bright outside, it's less of an issue for me. When it starts getting near dusk, a little less bright or low light, it starts becoming more of an issue. So at different times of the day, different lighting conditions, the red dot might appear a little bit different to you. And the magnifier might help you with that. And it's a pretty cheap option. If you buy it by itself, it's $200. If you buy the combo, right, the Holosun sells this as a combo, because normally this is $300. That's normally $200, so the total is like $500. But if you buy it together as a combo, like I got it for like $475. And then I had a couple of coupons that saved me a little bit more money. But this is a really great option for somebody with astigmatism. So something for you guys to think about. It definitely helps me. I would not be able to hit like tight groups at this hour where the sun started to settle, to go down, unless I had that magnifier that allowed me to focus it to basically factor my stigmatism out of the equation. So hope you guys found this video useful. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon.